Okay, let's try this again and see what happens. Maybe with normal latency it'll actually kind of... Alright. Maybe with normal latency it'll have a better connection? I don't know. We'll see. But anywho, let me go back to this. Actually, go back to this. And, yeah. So, the whole attempt to stop the stream in OBS and not on YouTube didn't seem to work out quite as well as I'd hoped. But whatever. Alright. Meanwhile, Darksiders II level up stuff. Guess I'll upgrade that. Because getting this maxed out is literally the only thing I have left to do related to the teleport slash. And then that'll be completely maxed out as much as possible. And then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I guess it might depend a little bit on what level I get to, because these two at the very bottom seem to be completely unrelated to the others. As if, you know, just by sheer nature of being at level 20, I unlock those. Anywho, I also have more weapon stuff to consider. Brutal Scythes of Frost. I mean, still not as good as the possessed ones, so Which means I will upgrade, and I will use, I guess, those. Sacrifice. Accept. Oh, geez, what to add? Arcane. Critical damage. It does already increase critical chance, so that might be a good thing to do. Nah. Definitely not the frost damage. Defense is nice, but... yeah, since it already has increased critical chance, let's add some extra critical damage to it. Okay, upgrade. I don't really... like, using the lowest tier ones does next to nothing. Except the talismans. So, the other low tier stuff, I'm just gonna save for... well, to sell them, basically. Sacrifice that. Sacrifice that. Sacrifice that. Okay. And then I go looking through these, and as I already saw, there's not really much going on with them. Nothing that I care too much about. Alrighty. Well, generally speaking, it does seem like the stream is keeping up better now that I've done it with normal latency. So maybe that was the trick. Anyway, I'm also still kind of torn, if I'm honest, whether or not to have these streams... have these live streams archived. I'm leaning towards yes, because just, why not? But also, alright, let me get to what I'm doing here. Fast travel to the Eternal Throne. See, the problem, or one of the problems, that I'm going to have with me doing live streaming is that my throat does not seem to do well with significant amounts of, or significant lengths of consecutive talking. Let's put it that way. Okay, so there's Ostagoth. I guess I could talk to him and do some things.
Take a look.
Me. So wait, do I need to sell it to him? Or am I just supposed to collect? I think I'm just supposed to collect those. I don't know. Anyway. Nothing that I really want to buy too badly.
You know where to find me.
Pale rider in the flesh.
Plus, I could do with buying some of this stuff. Twin cannon. Oh, yeah. Launch attack. I mean, doesn't seem quite as obviously useful as it was, you know, for war in the first Darksiders game, but whatever. I figure I should slowly work on learning those things while making sure I save some gold for, you know, if and when I might want to buy something either from Ostagoth or from, Fulgrim. Yeah, that's his name. Anyway, okay. So, my, this might look a little weird. I apologize if it does, but, part of my solution to help ease up my throat, is just having some water nearby. And yes, this is a water bottle from back in my college days. All the way back in, 2008 to 12. Anyway, I also have a little snack close by, although I don't know how much Pop-Tarts really help with making your throat feel better. I may have to think through something better for that in the future. Anyway, okay. This is where I'm going to start recording another episode. Because, like, the reason I'm inclined to record more Darksiders videos consecutively is mostly because, like, I don't quite need to talk as much. There's more action going on screen. So that saves my throat ever so slightly more than doing, like, the Bible reading videos and that kind of stuff. Anyway, okay. So, I'm gonna start recording another video. Okay. So, here we are, back to the throne. Didn't really do much in between episodes other than just upgrade weapon stuff and my teleport slash slightly. And then work my way over here. Alright, time to talk to the Chancellor again, see if he'll actually grant us an audience with the Lord of Bones now.
I was so hoping you would not return. What of the arena's champion, then? He won't be entertaining you any longer.
Yeah.
No.
Forgot I have that little setting, too.
I believe your king will see me now. I cannot deny you.
You stink of the living, horseman, of souls long overdue. You are not welcome here.
Pity. I was starting to enjoy the atmosphere.
Then you have not been here long. Billions of souls crowd my kingdom. All of humanity wailing for vengeance. But I see you are already familiar with such music. What would you have of me, horseman?
Show me the way to the Well of Souls.
And what do you seek there? Power over life and death? Or do you hope for absolution, Kinslayer? I wondered where the souls of your brethren had gone, for they never passed through my realm.
Your realm hardly needs more subjects.
True. Yet I must face this rabble without the lords who serve me.
That's not my concern.
Make it your concern, and I will grant your request. Find my 3 dead lords, and wake them from their slumber.
It's always 3, isn't it?
This will bend them to your will. Return the lords to me, that they might share my burden.
Okay. Interdiction. Gives the bearer the power of command over the dead lords of the abyssal plains. Okay. That appears to be all I can do here. So I am still recording this while streaming, and while the normal latency setting has given me fewer issues, it still is giving me some slight issues, which is making it lag behind a bit. I don't like that that's a thing, but I mean, what choice do I have? Alright, so what do I need to do now? Pharisee. Find the Phariseer's tomb. Okay. Which is down that way. Was that where... Oh, yeah, that's where Vulgrim was, but I don't think I have enough boatman coins to do his full thing just yet. Like, you know, the ideal one. Anyway, I think I might just fast travel myself to the Maw and, my way to the Phariseer's tomb from there. So, I wanted this to be part of the same stream as the last episode, but technically, it is not. Am I headed the right direction? It would seem so. Okay. Well then, let's ride. Yeah, so I tried to get the lag reduced, essentially. Hold up. No, that's not where I need to go. Where does that even lead? It makes me curious. That doesn't even give me a name of a place. Let me check the map and see what that says. That's just... Sentinel's Gaze. Okay. Whatever. Alrighty. Back on the horse. Dang. And just like that, I have arrived. So yeah, I tried to stop the stream in OBS, but not on YouTube, to see if I could, you know, have that reduce the lag a little bit in my stream. And it seems that was not to be. Activate the elevator by pressing X to strike a crystal. I'm just making sure there's nothing noteworthy in this room. Seemingly not. Okay. Hiya. Bit of a longer elevator than I expected. Oh well. Okay then. Fighting time. I guess I don't really need to be so concerned with using only the scythes if I'm at full health. Okay. That seems to take care of all the enemies in this room. Okay, that raises the gate, but of course, the second I release it, the gate goes down. Well, looks like there's some corruption that can be destroyed. Okay, that one just gives me a chest. I assume the up here are more significant to actually progressing. Don't know if any of this stuff along the side of the wall is related to it. That just... I did not mean to do that. Use death grip to pull objects towards... Yeah, I know this already. Why are you... Okay. Some rather significant greaves or whatever you'd call them. Oh, can I pull the big statue? Ah, okay. That's why I was saying that. But would I really be able to get that onto here? Well. Oh, you know what? Okay. So that's how that's supposed to work, I guess. But then... But that just brings it closer. That doesn't push it away. So I'm not 100% sure how to handle this. I'm pretty sure I need to get this under where the gate is going to land. But I'm just not quite sure how to do that. So what if... Okay, so that doesn't really do anything. Great. Unless I'm supposed to leave just a little bit of space in there, and then... Nah. I don't... There's no way I can pull that off quick enough. Is there any way that I can sort of go around the gate? Oh, there's a thought. Duh. What if... Yeah. What if I do that? Hey, that did the thing. Okay. And that was apparently what I needed. Which is why I needed that particular bomb to be available. Well, this is interesting. Should I do that first, or should I go through this door here first? Well, what's through this door? Okay. There is a room with treasure. More enemies. Anyone else? No? Good. Okay, open the chest. Let's see what I get. Gold and some sort of armor. Hey, you were not supposed to be there. That seems to be all that did. I mean, I'm glad I went through the door first, but... doesn't seem like that really did much. Oh. So that would imply that I'm currently on the 4th floor? So if I hit 3... Yeah. Could I utilize that stuff in between, like, as I'm descending from one floor to the next? Okay, 3rd floor has a skeleton key, which I definitely can't do yet. Okay, so that's going to take me back up. Would that even... Alright. So then let's go back to 3. Hey. Yeah, that's too small of a window for me to think that's supposed to happen. Why does it make it seem as though there's a... Yeah, no. There's a little too much of a gap between them for this to seem like the way... Yeah, and especially with that. Okay. So I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do either. 2nd floor. Let's see what you have for me.
Leave while you still can.
A. And it just dropped me down to the 1st floor. Which probably means that's where I was supposed to go next anyway. What is over here? A. It showed a right trigger thing. Why did it show right trigger? Well... Found a Book of the Dead page. Not at all what I was expecting. Okay, nothing else on this side. I don't think I'm supposed to really do... Oh, geez, really? Dang. Okay. I think I'm gonna try a different room. And I just realized this recording is already as long as the last episode was, just about. That doesn't seem to be where to go. Maybe through the opposite door. This seems a little more like it. Alright, so I have that. That's something I could probably do. But then there's also this. Which one do I do first? So there's a boatman coin. Just like there. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm over here. Is that... Okay. That definitely seems like a place where I would survive falling down. What does this do? Oh. So it lowered the one thing like that and raised the other. And yeah, they clearly designed this for you to be able to fall down, because there's literally no other way to go at the moment. Alright. No other dudes alive. Okay. Is this a little hidden area back here? What? Okay. Where I just was. Hey, dungeon. Yeah, so now I'm at the opposite side of where I just was before. Somehow. To get back to the entry area, I would need to go there. Okay, but there's an inert bomb. I wonder... Since it's inert... So I would think if I shoot it right now... So then maybe what I'm supposed to do is... Nope. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to have it at, like, just the right timing to where it would... That might... Okay, so I shoot that. Aha! And that's how I get across. And what awaits me on the other side? Beholder's Key. Good. That's one of only a select. I'll go back to the room I came from. Oh, but of course, there's more. Hello. Oh. You look a bit like some of those enemies I really didn't like in the first game. Okay. Oh, and now there's two, of course. Well, at least you constantly have the ability to hit these ones. Ow. Okay. A little health back from the scythe kill. And here we go. But that still really makes me wonder about this room. Like, it seems like there's more that I should be able to do in this room, but perhaps I need to access it from a different floor. That spot with that corruption is probably where the treasure chest is that's on the mini-map. Anyway, so can I go back up to the second floor and just stay there this time? No. Okay, then. Then I must go to the third. That, I think, is where I will leave episode right after I use the skeleton key. Okay. Alright, so next time we will see what awaits us through that door. But that is gonna do it for now. Okay. Well, it seems like that really just kind of forced it back to where I had before. But even then, it's having some major issues. Man, I don't know. I wish I knew how to fix this. But at least while I'm still here on the stream, I can go back here, show you all further upgrading of this possessed weapon here. Upgrade. Okay. So that, whoa, that does a lot. Those both do a lot. Why I don't remember them. I guess the previous ones that I got were a slightly lower level? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna sacrifice those. And I can add a little more strength or a little more frost damage. Let's go for a little more strength, I guess. And otherwise, I sacrifice this and this, and that's about it. The other stuff is all the lowest rarity. Huh. I guess because I never actually got to see... Okay. That... Okay, anyway. Yeah... With all the problems I've been having with this stream, I might have to kind of reevaluate that idea. Why is it saying no data on the YouTube studio? I don't know. Whatever. I got some problems to figure out. Hopefully, hopefully I can come up with something that'll be a little bit better in the future, because if not, then I might have to seriously rethink the whole live streaming thing. I guess other option would be I do my public live streams on Twitch and maybe just do private ones on YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, the unfortunate truth of the matter is I'm having problems. Hopefully I can find a way to fix those problems in the future. But if not, then, yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to definitely reconsider some things. But whatever, that's something to worry about for later. So, yeah. I guess that's, you know, officially gonna do it for my live streaming this evening. If anybody watches this after the fact and it looks all kinds of awkward, I'm sorry. I'm still figuring this out. Hopefully it will be better in the future. See, the CPU isn't even... I mean... Yeah, it's using up like 30% of the CPU. I suppose I could try tweaking the settings to drop the frame rate a bit and see if that helps. But, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Alright. I'll try and do some things in the future. The problem is, when I did the test streams, it didn't have these issues. Like, when I just kind of did a private live stream that was, you know, not meant for anyone else to really see, so I could kind of gauge, okay, will this stuff work, will it not? It didn't have any of these kinds of issues. So unless my internet is just totally crappy today, and it's not making that obvious, it's got to be something with the fact that the live streams I tried to do today are public. That's the only reasonable thing that I can come up with, because otherwise it makes no sense why this would work so poorly by comparison. So anyway, the normal latency did seem to help a bit, so at least there's that. But still, this is not satisfactory in my mind. The problem is going to be, in order to try and troubleshoot this in the future, I'm going to have to do more public live streams in order to know that what I'm doing is actually really helping. So, anyway, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I can, maybe on Thursday, when I plan on doing a longer live streaming session, I can actually get this significantly figured out. But we'll see. I think that's going to do it for now, though. So, yeah. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're wanting to see more of these in the future. And of course, enable the notifications. Click the bell to do that. But I'm also going to be, trying to put stuff on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, basically all of my social media pages beforehand. Trying to be like, hey, I've got a stream coming up soon, at the very least. If, especially on, like, say, a Thursday, for example, I might be like, okay, I'm planning a stream for this time, and then I can give you even more notice. Anyway, alright, those are all my thoughts for now. I suppose I should stop just rambling on. I am noticing that the percentage of drop frames seems to be lower since I've been doing mostly the just chatting stuff. So maybe it has something to do with what's coming from the game capture. I don't know. But it's still not perfect even with it like this. So, yeah. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. That's it for now. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you next time. But until then, stay cool, people. End stream. Yeah.